Survivor Series is just 6 days away. Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler at ringside. And can you imagine the pressure our champion must be under?
Part of being the champ is dealing with the pressure, JR. But I don't envy him one bit.
A loss here tonight would rob him of momentum heading into Survivor Series.
But if he puts too much into tonight's match, he might not have enough left in the tank Sunday. Talk about your rock in a hard place.
How'd you like to have to face this superstar just before defending your brand's honor in championship at Survivor Series?
Most superstars might take it easy on the champ in this situation, just out of brand loyalty. But I don't think he's one of them.
He looked great last week against SmackDown's champion. A win here tonight would give him a huge amount of momentum heading into the Survivor Series.
Yeah, but he can't go all out tonight. He's got to save something for Sunday. Kenny's come so far at such a young age. We could be looking at a future WWE champion right here.
I wouldn't doubt it. Kenny's got decades of competition ahead of him. And he gets better with every...
Oh, man! That's going to change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on.
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now. Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. 2. He countered that and made it look easy.
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King.
Oh, no! I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match, and now it's paying off.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job. Excellent counter. What ring presence. Oh, boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something, quick!
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but I don't think that's it, King. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk. He's not going to get caught with that one.
You could look oh no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers. Look at this. Look at this. You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here.
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well.
This capacity, he's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now. What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off. He's got his opponent in position. I think he's going for it.
No, it can't be. Nothing else.
You're putting a lot on the line when you climb that turnbuckle. This capacity crowd is solidly behind.
Here's the pin. Could this be it?
1, 2, 3. There aren't many superstars. And there you have it. The champ has successfully retained his title.
That match was probably the most nerve-wracking moment of my life, JR.
He took a huge risk. He could have lost his chance to represent Raw in the Survivor Series main event.
Yeah, and not to mention the fact that we could have lost our championship to ECW.
Fortunately, neither one of those outcomes came to pass.
And that's a good thing, because I don't think the locker room would have ever forgiven him.
And now Raw has ECW as an ally in the main event at Survivor Series.
Yeah, if ECW can be trusted, which for the record I highly doubt.